guys can't wait to get this one started. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the snap, it's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down. And now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The Nittany Lions line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Breaks the tackle. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aller. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ross. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
Quarterback will keep it. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. They marched 72 yards, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Fires to the middle. Tosses it incomplete. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. But really since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to Woody Hayes and you think back to Joe Paterno. For years and years and years, when these two teams play, it is so physical. There's so much talent. It could go any way. This is one of the more fun games to watch every season.
Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. To the air, it's Sayin. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Buckeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Wants to keep it in the air. Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. To work up top. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations. When you're anticipating the D-ends really racing up the field, they didn't have it set up that time.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Aller. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
All right, defense, it ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Tate. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this up.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He's at the 40, at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Lost one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. This drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40.